Alrighty, my friends, this is Randomobsessor once again, and here's another episode. Episode 3, I believe, of Dream Daddy. We gotta get dating on this, so when we left off, we were going to go to watch the game somewhere. So we're doing it. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Cool, so we have to get drunk and then go. Got it. Wow, I guess I didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm gonna have to pick a direction and walk it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? Oh, there's a bar. A big burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, I'll do. It will do. The bar is small, dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I'll pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy their refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Polar opposite. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. So this little crappy TV. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is certainly in the lead, which is saying always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. So I love how they haven't put any effort into, like, the name of the game, what they're playing, who's playing, blah 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 blah. It's funny to me. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Yeah, there's no, like, specifics like, oh, well, Team Pigwall wears purple. Anything weird like that. Oh my, are we being flirted with? A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. She's a flirt. Good to see fresh meat here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no. I just moved to this part of town today. I'm Randy, by the way. Hey. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Hey. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Oh, someone's drunk. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Oh, buy a gal a drink? Buy her a drink? Don't buy her a drink. Well, might as well. I almost reluctantly signaled the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass to me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Oh. So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip? You came to the right broad. Oh my god. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. I know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it, but every town has its secrets, you know? She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Hey. Would you like to learn more of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Ooh, maybe we have the first person to do stuff. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Randy. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yep, she does it to everybody. Whew. Sorry guys, had a little itch. Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Okay, fair enough. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Ooh, little hearts and butterflies. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. I feel like this is our party guy. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Randy, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be best pals in no time. Compliment him on the leather jacket, compliment him on his rugged looks, compliment his hand tattoo. Let's go with the leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family for a long time, passed down from the firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Well, you need somebody who's cool and somebody who's lame, like our sexy beast, to neutralize each other and make a normal person. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. Probably... this is something our guy would say, but for us to get in this guy's pantaloonies, probably this. The usual. I like your style. There we go. I have figured this one out. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. I've never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I'll admit that Robert is has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. He comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Ooh. We leave for the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. He's so gonna be our neighbor. I live in the cul-de-sac down. Yep, knew it. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking day. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Randy. So are you doing this or what? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Laid on smooth. Smile and nod. Well, I don't see why not. That sounds smoother in my head. Let's do it. Ah, what are we doing? What are we doing? I want to know what we're doing. Oh my god. Okay, I follow him up to the door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes up against the wall and kisses. Okay, I gotta read that again. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Oh my god, guys. Children, shield your eyes. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. Oh my god. We're doing this. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket and clumsily take off mine too. Oh my god, his hands run down my chest and suddenly he's tugging on my belt. Oh my god, if anybody under the age of 18 or whatever the legal bow wow age is in your country or town or whatever, shield your eyes. Just end the video now. I will take the view hit. I don't want to life scar anybody. I apologize. I'm gonna keep going now. This is your last chance. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Nope. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to bed. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's have some fun. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's going on? Sunlight beam streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Oh right, I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Oh my god. Yeah, it was. Oh my god. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. What? Talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Oh my god. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when suddenly I remember. Amanda! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Yeah. Aw, man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and we ended up sleeping over to his place. Where are the Emmas? They left him in a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah. Watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Aww. Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Oh, I gotta do something about this hangover. He didn't even drink all that much. He just, did the dirty in bed. Man, I can't believe that's in this game, and I love it. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year? You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin, or... I've just got the thing. Hang on. Amanda rushes to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda? What? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would assume that it works perfectly well. Although I've never tried it before, and won't try it, obviously. Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side-eye. Muted? Right. Do as I say, not as I do. You got it. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. Oh no, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Whoop, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. Aw. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake as she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. I'm still hungover. Nice. I'm in shock at what happened. Whew. I arrive at Amanda's school, checking at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feel haggard, and hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved that I'm only 2 minutes away. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at the locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's room is? Oh, got the little gothy one here, huh? The youth turns around and looks at me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Ugh. Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs, walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That youth is still sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to the locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third-party period to go to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow, now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Randy. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and JD's Slanger Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up, does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow and makes a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter because they're all 12-year-olds and it's hilarious. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember, do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody was listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Oh, Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda was always shared everything with me because that's what kids do. Blah 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 blah. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she follows you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important it is to get to school. That's, I think, what it said, and I clicked too fast. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a minute. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? Did I ever catch that rhyme?
Oh.
Yes. Ooh, got la 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 hearts, la 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 la. I don't know what I just said. I leave the classroom and make my way to the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force in her positivity in my life, and especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Wait, okay, I gotta say something about this. She apparently grabbed keys to go to school. So doesn't that mean she has a car? Let me know in the comments what you think. Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. You talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we get food? Sure thing. Make something at home. Mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, I'm trying to say that it's cool to share. Love you. Awkwardness. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning in things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye her. She's still texting. I want you to know that you could talk to me about anything because I'm a dad. Daddiness. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. It's frustrating. Huh. I heard Emma R's doing that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'll get it. Okay. Who you texting? Oh. Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would! Dad! I mean, jeez. Yeah, she likes Noah. Why would you? Ugh! Gross! Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Dad, okay. Jeez. Yeah, she totally likes him. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall, then. And when we get back, my friends, we will be doing adventure stuff at the mall. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!